Okay, loving this mic. I've just got delivery of it and been doing some testing. It's the Yeti microphone from Blue. So let's take a closer look at what it can do. Okay, so I've just bought a new mic and you're listening to it now. This is the sound quality that you're going to get from it, and it's called the Yeti from Blue, and this is it here. So check it out. I guess the first thing you'll notice is it's huge. So it's pretty big, stands nearly 30 centimeters tall, which actually I quite like, because when you pop it on the desk, it's at the right height for your voice, you're talking straight into the microphone. And it can also attach to a boom though, if you don't want it on the desk and you want it on a boom with a shock mount and have it kind of up in the air or out of shot, then it'll attach to a boom as well. It's got the fixings on the bottom just to screw it on, so that's quite nice as well. I probably will make use of that at some point. So on the front, it's very simple features. It's just a mute button, which I don't really need to go into. You press it and it mutes, so no audio goes in. And just underneath it on the front is a volume button, a volume knob. That's for the output, so when you plug in your earphones, so you don't get feedback, you can adjust the volume. And that's very simple, 2 settings on the front, quite easy and straightforward to use. Okay, so more interestingly is the settings on the back. There's a gain function, which is the knob that you can turn up and down, which will adjust the amount of volume that it's letting in. So you get that specific to your own voice and how close it is to you, and just adjust it up and down until you hit the sweet spot. And then there are 4 pattern settings for different types of recording. I'm using the kind of, I think it's pronounced cardioid, double check that. But the cardioid setting is kind of the podcaster's setting, the voice setting, when you just want to be in close proximity to the mic and get a nice, clean, crisp voice recording. But let's have a look at those other settings in case you want to use it for instruments or doing some interviews, for example. Okay, the first setting is stereo. So that will pick up your voice, or if you're a band or playing an instrument, that would be fine. Picks it up from the front and the sides mainly, a bit from the back, but not so much. The setting that I'm using is the cardioid setting, so it's focused purely on voice. It just comes from the front, blocks off any volume coming from the sides and the back, and it gives you this nice close-up, more personal feeling to the sound that's coming in. The third setting is omnidirectional, so that is coming in from everywhere, from all the way around the mic, so you could put it in the middle of the room and record the volume, or the audio from the whole room essentially. And then a great little setting is bi-directional. I like this, so I'm going to be doing some more interviews, so I can just put the mic in between myself and the interviewee, and it will focus on voice and not the whole room as such, but we can sit either side of the microphone, one at the front, one at the back, and we'll get nice clean audio coming in, so without picking up all the noise of the room. So that's the 4 settings that you get, which I don't believe you get on any other USB microphone. On the underside of the mic, there is just 3 things to think about. There is obviously the USB connector, which plugs straight into the computer. I had no issues whatsoever with the mic being recognised. Plugged it straight in, used ScreenFlow, used GarageBand, and they both recognised the mic straight away. No issues there. The second connector is the audio out, so you can plug in your speakers or headphones. Actually, the recommendation is not to plug in speakers. It's just to plug in earphones. If you want speakers, plug them into your computer. But it's so that the audio doesn't feed back into the mic when you're doing an interview, for example. The third part is just the screw section where it fits onto a boom. So you can undo the mic off the mount, the stand that it comes with, and attach it to a boom so it's overhead or it's out of camera shot, so you can position it a bit better. So overall, it's a really good quality mic. I can definitely recommend it. It's, £110 for that sort of quality of audio and solid build. I'm really, really happy with. So I looked around for mics for quite a while just to find out which one to buy, really. I asked a few questions and I chose this one because I heard the sound quality of John Loomer's podcast. He was talking to somebody and I just heard how crisp and deep and clear his voice recording was. A lot of the other guys are recommending Heil PR40s. They're really good, but again, it's another jump in price. It does have USB functionality, but it's about twice the price. I'm not sure if it's twice the quality. this one is pretty good for the price, so I can highly recommend it. I'll pop a link below the video, or if you're on the blog, to where you can buy it. But bottom line is I bought it from Amazon. That was the best price, and it beat any of the prices on eBay or any shops. So trusty old Amazon. That's where you can get your Yeti from Blue. So if you want a good mic, I can highly recommend it. Go and get yourself one of these, because the audio of your screencast and your video is absolutely everything. It's all right having good visuals, but the audio, when it's wrong, is really, really bad. It sounds awful. It's really draining to the ears, and it's one of the first things that's going to put people off. So good quality audio, definitely focus on it. Definitely get yourself a good quality mic. Don't use your inbuilt mic on your computer. That's never going to produce very high quality audio. So my recommendation to you is the Yeti from Blue. Go and check it out.